welcome back to the channel. Okay, today I'm going to share with you guys my must-have planner items from AliExpress. You guys know I love AliExpress, and these are the items that you guys are probably going to have seen on my channel before. Again, I'm only showing you items that I actually use on a day-to-day basis when I'm in that particular planner, and so I think there's going to be something for everyone. I'm just going to get right into it. Okay. So the first thing I wanted to show you is these little stickers. They're little monthly tab stickers, and they're by Smartfee. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but they make a bunch of really cute stickers. But these particularly I love because you can stick these on to, you know, obviously any notebook. So if you guys have seen my Hobonichi setup, you guys saw that I put these tabs in my Hobonichi weeks. But of course, you can also put these in your ring planner or whatever notebook you're using. I know the notebook trend obviously has been quite strong this past year, and it'll probably continue into the new year, so I thought these would be amazing. And in these sheets you get one with the black and white numbered tabs, but you also get the reverse, so you get two sheets. So you also get the ones where you have this in white and this in black. So you'll see that I had put in here the white ones. You see that? So they're super cute, super minimal, and perfect for any planner edition, I would say, at least. Okay, so that's number one. The next thing that I wanted to show you are these clips, and you're probably familiar with them, but one is from Midori, and that's the index clips that you guys have probably seen everywhere. People use these on Midori notebooks or of course in Hobonichis, and they just clip to the side, and they're really minimal and really cute. You can get these on jet pens and stuff, but I couldn't find them in Canada that easily, and I found them on AliExpress, so I was really happy about that. And then the other thing that I found are these little bookmarks. So these, again, I'm sure you guys have seen these before, but maybe you didn't know that you could get them on AliExpress, and they just look like this, and it just like clips onto the page. The Tomoe River paper is so thin that I just get scared to mess it up, but look how cute that is, right? It's really minimal, it's very thin and sleek, so it doesn't bulk up your planner very much, but it's great for tabbing off like certain reference pages that you use frequently. And of course, you don't have to use it on just your notebook style planners. You can of course use it on ring inserts or whatever, right? Because it just clips onto any page. So I thought those were really cute. This little pack comes with rose gold, silver, and gold. And it comes in this little container, but you can get ones that are like all silver, all gold, all rose gold, whatever. And then same with the Midori clips. I think you get them in gold or silver, I believe. But also, I should mention that everything, of course, will be linked down below in the description box. So I really love these, really happy that I found these on AliExpress. The next item that I have and we were all in a bit of a TN phase at some point this year, I feel like. So if you're continuing that into the next year, this little bundle is great. I actually got a couple of them. So the first item that I'm going to show you is this binder here, and you might be wondering what this is, but basically this is to archive all of your old inserts. So it's really inexpensive. It's this PVC material, and it has these like lines here, not lines, but these little metal, what do you call them? Almost like strings, but they're not strings. Obviously they're metal. And what you do is you just use these as basically your strings and put each of your notebooks here. So this is in the passport size, and when you're done with your inserts, then you just add them here and then you close it off. And it's a really inexpensive way to maintain and archive all of your old passport inserts. And this one is passport size, of course, but I think they also have it in the standard size. And so if they're available, I'll link them all down below. So that's great, especially at the end of the year when you're trying to put things away and keep the inserts that you want to keep and get rid of what you don't. This is perfect way for storing it without it like being all over the place, right? And then along with this is this this pencil board, and I got this from the same company, and that's why they came together. I actually got two sets of them, but this is just a pencil board. And what I love about this is it's so minimal. Like, it almost looks like it's from the Travelers company, no? And then on the back, that's what it looks like. Again, they have them in different sizes. There's like the little grid, there's the little ruler. It's great quality, very durable, and you might have seen these before in some of my TN videos. But yeah, so that's the next one. Love that set. Okay, so next on my list is planner covers. Now, you might think these are both Moterm, but they're actually not. So this one is a Moterm cover, and Moterm, I'm not even going to talk about them because you guys are really familiar with them. You can buy them on Amazon. You can buy them on AliExpress as well. It is cheaper for us in Canada on AliExpress, for those of you who don't know. And I know some people do get a bit iffy about buying on AliExpress, but obviously if you're watching this video, you're probably pretty comfortable. If you're not, AliExpress is great. Never had an issue. Always got my items. It's not a problem. Anyway, so this is the Moterm, of course. Great quality. I'm not really going to talk about it, but they have them obviously in a whole bunch of planner sizes, right? And different types of leathers as well. Now, the other one I did want to talk about that you guys might not be as familiar with is a brand called Smartfee. And I actually did a whole video about this cover and like me setting it up and everything. And I'll link it up here if you guys are interested in finding more about this cover. But look how beautiful this looks. Like, you would have thought that it was a Moterm cover, right? And it's very similar to a Moterm. It has the changeable rings. The layout is very similar. It has like the zipper pouch here. It has the pockets back here, a big back pocket. Yeah, it's very, very similar. It comes with the fly leaf. I would say that this leather is more similar to the first version of Moterm's leathers. So, you know how now they have like version 2 of their leathers. They also now have the veg tan leathers, of course. This is not going to be as good as quality as the veg tan for sure. And I would say it's fairly similar to one of the original Crocs that I got from Moterm a long time ago. Again, if you're interested in finding more about this specific cover, I'll link it. Go check that video out. But they have them in pocket size and personal size, and different colors and whatnot. So I'll link that down below if you guys are looking for a reasonably priced cover that's quite well made and quite good value. I would really highly recommend this cover. As you can see, it's very pretty. It looks great. I think it looks great. Okay, so that's the next item. So next I wanted to show some love to my disc planners out there. And these are the aluminum discs in 1.5 inch that I found on AliExpress, and they are amazing. Like, look how beautiful they are. They are metal. They turn amazing. Previous to this, I've always used only clear discs. So I've only used like those clear ones that I found from Cloth and Paper. And while these look really, really pretty, the turning experience with the plastic discs, especially when you use these bigger discs, are just not great. Whereas these ones like turn like butter. So I don't know, these are amazing, and it's hard to find, especially if you want bigger size discs. They have them in all different sizes, so ranging from really small to this big. And it is hard to find discs that are this big. And these ones are a really great price and really great quality. So I really, really highly recommend. I can't stop saying really. And they come in different colors as well. There's the black, there's the silver. I think there's gold and rose gold as well, but just check the link down below. But really highly recommend these for anyone who is a disc-bound user. Then the next thing that I'm going to show you guys is going to be no surprise to any of my regular viewers, and that's these Kinbor planners. So here I've shown you guys, and I've made plenty of videos about the dated Kinbors with the Tomoe River paper. That's very crinkly. I think it's Tomoe River paper, maybe a different form or whatever, because it's not the exact same as Hobonichi, but very similar. It's beautiful. They're amazing, amazing Hobonichi dupes. This one is the A6 version. I'll link the video up here talking about them. I've done multiple videos of these. They have them in A5 and A6, but these are dated. And some people might love the dated. For me, I don't love it because it gives me a little bit too much pressure to use it. And so I much prefer the undated. So what I've always used in the past are these. This is what I actually started with the Kinbor brand, is this Hobonichi Weeks dupe. And this just comes with like kind of like a craft cover, but it's so inexpensive. It's like $5 or $4 or something. And look at the layout. It looks great. The paper is not that Tomoe River paper, but it's smooth. It's white. It's perfect. I love it. So I'm just going to show you here close up, like the layout is very similar. It does have like the little tick in the middle instead of the 2 that Hobonichi has. It's undated, so you can use it whenever, which I love, because you'll see that, you know, I kind of used a couple pages in 2022 and then I stopped, but it's okay. I just keep it on my shelf and I'll pick it up again if I want to pick it up. And then on this side, it has like the line like Hobonichi. The squares are a little bit smaller, which I really like. And again, I've also shown this one in the past before. It has a couple blank pages at the back, but not a lot, okay? It's not like the Hobonichi Weeks where you get a lot. But that makes this quite thin and portable, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I obviously put it in like a cover that it doesn't come with. It just comes with the planner, of course. But amazing, amazing. If you guys, especially if you guys want to try out the Hobonichi Weeks, but you don't want to commit to buying one. These are so inexpensive. Yeah, so love that. And oh, as I'm talking about this, the other thing I wanted to show you too is these kind of Hobonichi dupe covers. So this one, this cover I also got from AliExpress for the A6. It looks like this. It's just a dupe of the Hobonichi. I don't know, I'm sure there is a difference in quality, but I find it's perfectly fine for me. Yeah, I really like it. It comes in a whole bunch of colors, really cute, and it's got like a velvety cover. It's really pretty and it's held up. I've had this for a little while, so love those. Okay, the next thing on my list are not the traveler's notebooks. I wish they had these on AliExpress, but no, they do not. What I'm going to show you is these zipper covers. So these ones are a dupe for the Traveler's Company zipper pouches. So it looks like this on this side, right? And then on this side, it's just the zipper pouch. Okay, so I have one in the passport size, and then I have one in the standard TN size, in the yellow. They have them in yellow, in blue, in olive. And for us in Canada, these are hard to get, I find. So these ones from AliExpress are great. I know some people say the zipper is not as smooth. I'm sure it's not as smooth as like the one that you get for 50 bucks from Traveler's Notebooks. I think they're like $50 or something, in Canadian at least. And of course, they're not that smooth, but you can tell that like I can open it and close it pretty quickly with no issues. So it's not that bad if you guys are looking for a cheaper alternative. Oh, also, since I have this open, is this cute little insert. How cute is this travel insert? Right? This little passport notebook with the travel cover. And they have these in a whole bunch of different designs at the front too. And you can get grid. I think you can get lined and plain as well. So if you're looking for a cheaper little notebook, and this paper is like quite thick, it's very smooth. It's really, really nice. If you want to get something that's not Traveler's Notebook branded or whatever, these are great. I will link those as well. Kind of forgot about those. So that's that. Okay, the next item again is gonna be no stranger to my regular viewers, and that's my little Perry Page thermal printer. And this thing can print little pictures in black and white. It can print lists. It can print templates. It can print whatever you want. I'll link my video up here where I walk through how to use it and everything. I'm sure you guys have seen it in the planner community, different thermal printers. I love this one. I have the sticker paper in here, and I like this over my HP Sprocket because this paper is so inexpensive. You get like this huge roll. I get like 6 rolls for like 20 bucks or something like that. Whereas the HP Sprocket and those kind of printers is like $1 a little sticker page basically. So I love this for, you know, kind of informal stuff that I don't need like an amazing quality for. Yeah, so love that. It's also available on Amazon, so I showed it in that video as well, but of course it's also available on AliExpress as well. And I can't remember the difference between the two prices. You might want to double check, but I will link this one down below because I just love it so much. So if you're already making an AliExpress haul, I figured you can just add that if you wanted that one. Okay. The next thing is this little sticker roll of dot stickers. And I love these because, okay, so I know every planner shop sells dot stickers, right? But usually it comes in like a little sheet, and like if you're like me, you want to hoard it, you're worried about using it, blah, 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 blah. But when it comes in like an enormous roll like this for $3, you don't think twice about actually using your stickers. And the quality is the exact same, I think. Like, I think it's perfect. They're very thin, which is great for putting in your planners because it doesn't bulk up your planner. It comes in like 1 trillion different colors. And so, like, what's not to love about this? I don't even know what else to say besides just get it. It's amazing. Okay, so the dot stickers. Next on my list are these PVC covers. So these are great for archiving your ring planners, or if you're trying out rings for the first time or you want to switch between different sizes. They have them in A5, personal, and pocket. And if, say, you want to try pocket but you're not sure about the size, you don't want to invest in it a lot, these are so cute, and you can make these really, really aesthetic just by putting in some like journaling cards and stuff inside the cover. And so just because they're inexpensive doesn't mean it's not going to be like a cute planner that you won't love. I've made lots of videos about like a clear cover flip through. I'll link one up here for you as an example. I think I have a pocket flip of one, and they're just great. They're so inexpensive. I think they're like $10 maybe. Perfect for archiving, perfect for trying out a size. And I think they're so pretty. Like, look at this gold one. Isn't it pretty? And they usually come in like the silver ones as well. So I love these. Super, super inexpensive. Great option if you're trying out rings. The next thing I was going to show you is not this cover that I just talked about, but it's actually this page lifter, okay? And I just stuck on a pencil holder, and that's actually going to be another item as well. A page lifter is great to use in your planners because, especially if you fill up your notebook, sometimes like you don't like your pages like kind of being all weird at the back. So I usually have a page lifter in all my ring planners. So you'll see this VDS setup. If you're not following me on Instagram, I kind of showed this a little bit recently about thinking about using this. And so here's the page lifter on this one. And I just have those in a lot of my ring planners. They're kind of a must. I added the little pen loop to this one. Usually if I have a planner where the pen loop is in the front, or it maybe doesn't have a pen loop, then I'll just stick one of these on there, and I think it's perfect. Really inexpensive. You get a whole bunch in a pack. So I'll link all of those down below. The next thing that I'm gonna show you, again, is back in this planner, and it's these, what are these called? Like the credit card holders. And it's not just for ring sizes. You can actually get these for your TNs as well. So this one you'll see, like, it just makes it so pretty, right? When you can put the journaling cards in for decorative planners out there. Or it can be functional as well, of course, because in the back of this one, I think I added another one, which I'm going to put maybe credit cards or cards that I want to take with me. If you're doing a wallet combo, this is awesome for that. But you can also find these in different sizes, of course, personal, A5. In the TNs, you can get ones like this, where now you can decorate your TN. So you can get a bunch of those on AliExpress. Great quality, love them. Don't see a difference between this and a really expensive one that you get on like a popular store. Okay, and we're getting close to the end here, but I have a few items for digital planners out there. The first one I wanted to show you guys is this mechanical keyboard, and it is so cute. So I love it because, let me just, is it on here? You can't tell right now, but it actually has lights in the back. So it's a mechanical keyboard, which means it has kind of like that clicky clacky sound. It's a wireless keyboard, but what I love about it is that it has this little ridge here to put your iPad. So here I use it for my iPad. You could also use it just to like hold up your phone if you want. So I could fit my, this is an iPad 11-inch. And it fits both my iPad Pro 11-inch as well as my phone beside it. Of course, if you don't have an iPad or a tablet or whatever, you can just use this as a, keyboard on its own if you want, and then just have your phone here, or you can then put like pencils or whatever at the top. But it's really cute. I'm not going to talk about all of the specs because I'm not like a pro keyboard person. So you can find out more about this, but I'll link it down below. I love it for just, my digital planning. I like the sound of the keys. You can tell there. I don't really pay attention to the colors, but it does have a lot of colors that light up in the background, so it looks kind of cool in the dark. And what else is there to say about this? It's pretty inexpensive for the quality. It's very heavy. It's not like so heavy, but it's quite heavy, so it's a good quality, sturdy item. Love, love, love this keyboard. And then the next item that I wanted to show you, I'm actually a little bit sad because I just broke the last one and I'm waiting for more to come in, but it's basically a pencil tip, but it doesn't look like this. It has like a little thin nib. I'll put a picture here of the one that I'm talking about that I'm waiting on. But if you guys are into digital planning, you'll know that you can get different nibs for your Apple Pencil. And the thin nibs, it does kind of give you a different experience. It's kind of like, I equate it to using like a 0.5 millimeter pen versus a 0.28 or whatever on a pen. That's the difference that I equate it to, right? So when you write with that, you do notice it different. But I gotta say, I do prefer to use that thinner nib. I don't know if it's in my head or what, but I do like the smaller nibs. So if you guys are looking to try out different nibs, I will link that one down below. Of course, they have them in different like sizes and lengths and whatnot. So depending on your preference, there should be something for you, but it's a really inexpensive way to try different Apple Pencil nibs. So that's that one, and that's pretty much it for all of my must-have items from AliExpress. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, let me know down below what's your favorite. If you guys have found some goodies on AliExpress, please share with the rest of us because we all love a good deal. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!